Okay, now I want to talk about this war on Reddit hotel versus mall. Okay, personally I feel that now is a good time for them to change to a war general system, but I don't think they get it. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not in this war. Another thing is the level of war in this clan might not be the same as what I thought. But anyway, in this kind of type war, it's better to have a very strict kind of system, which is to assign people to a certain target. But in this case, they are not doing that because they are using a dibbing system. That means basically you choose what kind of base you want to attack, and that base will be yours for a certain amount of time, and no one can attack that base. I mean, you still can attack, but basically you will just get reprimanded by the hierarchy or whatever you call it. So in this case, we can see that there's only 3 lower bases, a low town hall 9, and the rest is basically 3 star. And this kind of base, we should get a 3 star by all the lower town hall, which is like we have a few attacks here and whack. So we have basically 4 attack for 3 bases. So let's say we manage to 3 star 10 and 12, and we don't get to get a 3 star on 9, we can always assign one more, which is hex, down to number 9. So what they should do is to assign the lower bases to the town hall 8 and lower town hall 9 first, and try to clear it as much as possible. And in this case, B4 was not attacked, base number 4 was not attacked yet, because Jesus has dipped this base, so no one can touch this base. But in this case, the enemy already 3 star all the way to their base number 10, and they have a lot of chances to get so much town hall 9 and even the top town hall 9s, because basically they still have a lot of top attacks left. So there's a high chance of losing unless they screw up some of the attacks, which they might not even get a 2 or 3 star. So in this case, it's always better to reassign the number of targets that the guys can get. So in this case, because we have a town hall 10 holding the attack, which is IDC 5, and most likely Twist is going to attack the base number 1. So regardless whether base number 1 is 1 star or 2 star, it doesn't matter, because based on what I observed from this clan, IDC 5 don't have the skills to attack town hall 10 or maybe a 2 star town hall 10 in a very consistent way. So it doesn't really matter whether 1 is 1 star or 2 star. The only way that you can win is by reassigning all the attacks for the town hall 9. And for what I know, Jesus is going to 2 star base number 4. So in this case, it would be better if IDC 5 can attempt a 3 star attack on base number 4. Whether it succeeds or not, we are not sure, because basically town hall 10 attacking a town hall 9 should be a 3 star. But let's say if we fail and get only a 2 star, it doesn't matter, because it saves another town hall 9 attack for the lower town hall 9s, like base 5, base 6, base 7. And in our case, we have 2 attack from Jesus, 1 attack from Law, 1 attack from Sir, 1 attack from the tall guy, 1 attack from Hex. So if there's so many attacks against these bases, then it will be very likely that we can get more stars. By right, 7, 6, 5 should be 3 star. But let's say we failed and we get 2, then we should try to get a 3 star for 7. But there's so many potential attacks, so everyone should be attacking downwards. That's why war general system is a lot better in this case, because it's a very very tight war, and it boils down to that few stars margin. So okay, I did voice out, but the thing is whether this can accept or not, it doesn't really matter. It's more of a learning experience for them, because it's not a competitive war or anything. So I'm just trying to explain the difference in the system, because dibbing system, you don't see a bigger picture. It's more of you wanting to attack which base and trying to score how many stars, 2 stars or 3 stars, or maybe some people just do weird attacks like scouting. Okay, from what I know is a co-leader, I don't want to name who, wanted a lower a Town Hall 7 to scout base number 4, which I see no reason in doing that, because the number of stars that you want that Jesus want to achieve from base number 4 is just a 2 star. Why would you want to scout a base to try to know the position of the traps and CC, and just to try to get a 2 star? It doesn't make sense. So the only way that you would want to use a scout is when you want to 3 star it. And the thing about this is, if you could save that attack for Town Hall 7 to